Jared Goff has just signed a blockbuster. I mean, blockbuster extension. $212 million, $170 million guaranteed. Now, you may say one thing, that's a lot of money, but in this video, I'm going to tell you what this means for the Atlanta Falcons going forward. Now, a lot of people in the comments and everywhere are saying, oh, congrats for Jared Goff. And those were those same people talking about how he may potentially be out the league in 2 to 3 years. And because of this, I will tell you that Kirk Cousins signing does not look that bad at all. $180 million, $100 guaranteed. It lets you know the going rate for quarterbacks right now. And for Kirk Cousins, who people say is a top 15 quarterback, I would say a lot of people say he's not that far off from Jared Goff in regards to quarterback play over the last few seasons. Yes, I know Jared Goff has taken them to basically the conference championship, but that's beside the point. For him to receive a $212 million contract extension and Kirk Cousins got $180, I'm telling you, there is potentially some value there. And I'm glad that the Falcons got ahead. And they basically said, look, we're going to have to pay Kirk Cousins the going rate. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's bite the bullet. Let's get him on the team before some crazy contracts got out here. And here's one. Now, I'm going to leave you with a couple questions going forward, because this also pertains to Michael Penix, which I'll talk about a little bit later, but other teams around the league. Now, let's just say hypothetically, there's some teams due for quarterback contract extensions. Would you rather have Kirk Cousins, 4-year, $180 million, $100 guaranteed, and he takes you to the playoffs? Or there's some teams out there, such as the Jacksonville Jaguars, who will have to pay Trevor Lawrence basically an ungodly amount. If the contract market is set here with Jared Goff, who knows what future teams will have to pay quarterbacks? Don't forget Dak Prescott. He's due for a payday. There are a lot of teams who are due for a payday for their quarterback, and they're going to have to pay them. So I want you to ask this question internally. Would you rather have Kirk Cousins for 4 years, $180 million, $100 guaranteed, or would you have Trevor Lawrence for, who knows, $225 million, $190 million guaranteed? Because that's what they're going to have to pay him. That is the going rate. Now let me back it up 2 more steps. A lot of you people say they don't know why the Atlanta Falcons drafted Michael Penix, and I'll tell you why. You have Kirk Cousins, who signed a 4-year deal, technically 2, guaranteed. And you have Michael Penix in the background. Now, a lot of people say he's not going to play until 4 years. That's not the deal. I believe Michael Penix will play in the next 2 years. Therefore, you get off of the Kirk Cousins contract. You don't have to pay Michael Penix. You can invest back into the team, get weapons for Michael Penix, and still not have to pay that quarterback an exorbitant, whatever amount, crazy amount of money. And you tell me who's really thinking ahead. But all this to say, kudos to Jared Goff. There was a lot of haters in the past. The same haters are saying good job. A lot of people say you'll be out the league, but glad you got your money. But for my Atlanta Falcons fans, let's take a step back and say, hey, that Kirk Cousins deal wasn't too bad. Because a lot of people don't put Jared Goff as a top 5 quarterback in the league. They put him on that second tier. And you know who else is on that second tier for a lot of people? Kirk Cousins. And Kirk Cousins signed a 4-year, $180 million deal, $100 guaranteed. It looks a whole lot cheaper than this $170 million, $212 million contract. That's all I'm saying. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. If you want to see more videos like this one, check this one out right here. And like always, peace.